So I'm gonna start with my teams plural. I live in Philly. I'm from Philly, born and raised. I do not like the Eagles. I don't like the Sixers. I don't like the Flyers because I don't watch hockey. I don't care for the Phillies because I don't watch baseball. But out of the teams that are in Philly, Sixers, Eagles, Flyers, Sixers, Eagles, Flyers, and Phillies. I do like the Flyers and Phillies. I would like those two teams if it was anything. But the Eagles and the Sixers, man, hell no. Hell no. My teams in football though is the Steelers and the Broncos. And in basketball, I like the Rockets. But let's get on to this situation here. We got Caleb Williams looking terrible right now. I ain't gonna hold you, looking terrible simply because he on the Bears, and the Bears is that team that whatever quarterback go there instantly is guaranteed to throw 3,000 yards or less. Like it's crazy that they never had a 4,000 yard passer at quarterback, or he never thrown for 30 passing touchdowns. No Bears quarterback ever. That's crazy. But yeah, he looking bad right now. Fields, me and my homie Lil was talking about this. Fields is leading us to wins. This is the debate we had. He's saying is Fields really leading us to wins, or is the team carrying them and we playing subpar teams? I agree with all of the back half of that. We are playing subpar teams, and the defense is leading and carrying along with Chris Boswell. But while I said Fields is leading us to wins, he's the quarterback. He's starting. The quarterback is the leader. He's not losing us games. That's all you can ask for at this point when you playing Fields. New team, new offensive line, new offensive coordinator. All you can ask for with everything else around you is not to lose the game. That was my whole point. He's not losing us games. So that's all I can ask for. I do want to see him do more. The Chargers game coming up this week is definitely going to be a big test. So we're going to see what he look like. Then we got Mahomes and Burrow. I don't care what nobody say, bro. The NFL is weird. Like, yeah, that was a flag, but why do it seem to be with the Chiefs and the Bengals all the time? It be like that. It's always that game that has a crazy moment in it. I'm happy to see the Bengals be 0-2 though, but to lose a game like that, that's nutty. I've been mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. If I was a fan of them, I'd be mad. Lamar Jackson. Again, I don't understand the hype with him. I never understood it, even when he came to the league as a rookie. Look, he is one of the main issues with the quarterback position in the league today. What I always been looking at. Y'all ever notice, bro? These quarterbacks don't audible. These quarterbacks, they don't come to the line and do the little hand motions and all of that type weird shit to the receivers all the way out there, or do the little gestures to the line. They don't really do none of that. If you really look at the game, a lot of the time these quarterbacks they signal for like two things. They'll like slide the protection one way or something, or they'll call in the motion from a receiver. That be really it, bro. Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, Big Ben, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, hell, even Eli. Who else? Let me throw in another name. What? Aaron Rodgers. Like, if you watch those quarterbacks, bro, they would take the play clock down to 3 seconds, and they done audible about four times. They done audible about 4 or 5 times, and they got themselves in the perfect play. And when they hike the ball, somebody is wide open. If you look at the quarterbacks now, like I said, they do two things: slide the protection, call the motion. They hike the ball. A lot of times, if you look at these quarterbacks throwing, either the offensive coordinator called a perfect play to get somebody wide ass open off a motion or something like that, or the quarterback drops back, holds the ball, scrambles, and then throw the ball on a run because somebody wide open now because it's a broken play. They're not quarterbacks no more. They are playmakers that play quarterback. They're not quarterbacks no more. So that's the issue I be having, like with a lot of these dudes. Like him, he's especially the epitome of that. He's not a quarterback, yo. He is a playmaker. That's just simply what it is. Tua, bro, he falling off the bone, bro. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I know what's wrong with him, but I don't understand why he just won't retire. I would just retire. It's nothing left for me to prove, bro. I made it to the NFL. That was probably my dream. I got millions. A big deal I just signed a year and a half, 2 years ago. Look, I'm out. I'm not about to be half dead by the time I'm 35. You only like 27, 26. I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. I retired today. You see Andrew Luck, that nigga walked off at like 29 years old and he ain't even have all them concussions. He had like shoulder and leg injuries. And that nigga said, I'm good. Now, I don't know. Tua should do the same thing. I'm not saying retire as no grown ass man. I'm not gonna tell you to throw your career away, but for the health aspect, yeah, I'm out. Bryce Young, Panthers, they doing him dirty. They doing him dirty. They ain't got nothing over there for him. They have nothing over there for him. And then y'all bench him with your owner being super inadequate. Like I just don't understand his whole situation. David Tepper, terrible. Now, this is why I saved the Eagles and Cowboys for last. This is the funniest dynamic I've ever witnessed in sports, bro. Being on the outside of it and just being able to just spectate this shit. Yo, whichever team, whether it's the Eagles or the Cowboys, they will get blown out or lose a salty ass game. Just lose in like the craziest way. The other team fan base get the yak 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 yak. Social media on fire with them going back and forth on every comment, every post. The next game that their said team plays, they lose. So now they arguing about who lost worse. Bro, I swear that shit is the funniest dynamic ever. Whatever team you a fan of, look at like a team who got beef with like a division opponent. Just watch how their fans interact, bro, online. That shit is so funny when it's happening and you're not a part of either fan base. Just to see it is hilarious, bro. When I used to work at the link, I used to talk a lot of trash. This is when I realized I like to troll people. I don't even hate the Eagles. I always tell people this. I don't hate the Eagles. I don't hate the Sixers. I hate their fans. Their fans are so fickle and fragile. It's so easy to just push their buttons. Like, you can't piss me off being a Steeler or a Bronco or a Rocket fan. You can make me mad in terms of how you argue with me, but in terms of talking shit about the team, that you can't bother me with that. I don't care. Like, I get mad about it and be pissed off throughout the week, yeah. But with the way that their fan bases is so easy for them to say, I'm the most thorough Eagle or Sixer fan you know. But the minute the team lose or do something bad, man, cut this person, fire this person, trade him. I'm done with them. Their fan base is so like hot and cold. It's funny. But the Cowboys got smoked. They got smoked, bro. And everybody was laughing at them. And then last night, the Eagles let Darnell Mooney and Kirk Chains walk them down and then cap it off with a touchdown to Drake London, bro. In Philadelphia, in the link. Trust me, I've been there working, watching that very thing happen live. To see that many people be salty at the same time and you not a part of the salt is the most hilarious shit ever, bro. I promise you, you will never laugh at nothing harder than something like that. You gotta find a situation to be in where everybody's salty and you not. Like that right there be the best shit. I love when that's. I used to love when that used to happen. Now I don't really care. Like I respect the Eagles because they got their championship. They finally won one. That was my main argument with. I used to grind their ass up. Y'all ain't got no rings. I respect them for winning their chip. But at the end of the day, I still despise the fans that are like that are so easily to like push them over the edge, or they're so easy to jump off the wagon of the team. I don't like those people, and I don't like the teams because of that. I don't like the. I just don't. I never got into Philly sports, even though I live here and grew up here my whole life. I never cared about a Philly team at all. But that right there, that should be hilarious, bro. Yo, that should be hilarious, bro. Oh man. But I'm out of here, bro. I'm getting up out of here, man. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you didn't already. Like my videos. go through my channel. Hit me up on the gram. I don't do Twitter. Hit me up on the gram though. Hit me up in these comments, and we can chop it up.